check this out.
Walitonali, matlakli ye toshtli, no yolopaki ikwak nimisita. Good day, Madam Chair, sisters and brothers present here. My heart becomes happy when I see everybody here. I am Guadalupe Casas Acosta, Mazatzin Aztekayolokalli of the Sand Hill Band of Indians and the International Council of First Nations. I am the ambassador to the Polynesian Kingdom of Atui, and I am also the International Cultural Attaché for Repatriations of Antiquities and Artifacts, and to the Special Rapporteur and the Expert Mechanism. These are our concrete proposals. We recommend that the Permanent Forum call for an immediate end to worldwide war, particularly in Palestine and Ukraine, and to focus on the survival of humanity as one human race. We recommend the Permanent Forum to demand an immediate moratorium on the indiscriminate mass deportation happening in this country, in this city, even as we sit here today, happening in broad daylight without respect for due process and violating international laws and human rights. In effect, the largest mass removal and relocation of original First Nation peoples of this hemisphere is happening in the history of this country. So we need a moratorium to ensure safety and dignity in the processes of immigration and for refugees protection, as no human being is illegal. Madam Chair, we recommend the Permanent Forum focus on the needs and the rights of all peoples, in particularly the Zontepec, Hidalgo, Mexico, to their fresh water that comes from the Mother Earth that is being diverted to many industries. And we recommend that the Permanent Forum help us establish an international First Nations embassy of health, environment, and free and just trade so that most isolated communities can get their produce to market. I bring your attention to the needs that I mentioned here and all the ones that have been mentioned before is the result of a lack of respect and a lack of officialization or spirituality of our way of life. Therefore, we recommend Permanent Forum, please help us take the necessary steps to secure the return back to Mexico from the Vatican Library of our most precious sacred book, Amochtli, called Codes Borgia today. And the Article 11.2 states that the state shall provide redress that includes restitution with respect to cultural, spiritual, intellectual property taken without free prior consent. Our Amochtli is a culmination of thousands of years by thousands of people across thousands of miles of this hemisphere. In short, it's a continental spiritual patrimony. And we have previously written to His Holiness Pope Francis Jorge Mario Bergoglio, and we have received some response. Now we ask, may he rest in peace. And we hope that our efforts do not die and are buried with him. Finally, thank you. Join us as we continue to write the International Declaration of Independence of Sovereign First Nations. Leonard Peltier is free and Cuauhtemoc has returned. Tlasokamati.
I thank the representative of Sand Hill Band of Indians for their statement.